Okay, Do Kwon is at it again, and not in a good way or a positive way. This could be affecting the TERRA Classic bubble that we see right here. Obviously, the bubble is just a representation, a physical manifestation of if it's going up or down in the price, and we can see that as of right now, down about 6%. Now, this is not great. If we go and look at the week, we're down about 18% in Luna Classic. Now, there's still Luna 2.0 to look at, but the overall kind of excitement for the massive increase it's been on has really faded and kind of gone away a little bit. But that is, I think, once again, as to be expected. But if we look at the overall cryptocurrency market right here, we can see there's a lot of red, but a little bit of pockets of optimization, right? Or opt to like being happy. Good God, I can't talk today. So XLM, XRP, Algo are showing some big gains. It means that the gains can, optimism is the word I was looking for. It means that the gains can happen. It's very early here. And if we go to the overall cryptocurrency market, we see that we're down about 1% today, down to about 924 billion. Some of the big players are down in the 7-day. Ethereum is definitely down in the 7-day a lot, more than expected. I think everyone's more than expected on that. Bitcoin down a lot as well. And TERRA Classic, as we know, taking a massive market cap again at 31 of anywhere else in the world, right? 31 crypto, the 31st crypto with the biggest market cap anywhere else in the world. And we can see right here, it's still down about 19%. So kind of crazy, but nothing too out of the ordinary. I know it was just ascending for so long, and it's something that kind of just has to fall back down. So we have some cryptocurrency news in general that's pretty interesting. The government, U.S. government, stepping in a lot of ways. Do Kwon is doing a lot of sketch things as well. We can see on the whale chart, Do Kwon moved 250,000 from old wallet to Century IO about 3.5 hours ago. Now, everything he's doing right now is looked at, is watched, is tracked highly. So kind of crazy. Any moves that he's making in these day and times means that he is either desperate for something or he is really believing in something, because everyone knows he's being tracked like a hawk, right? In the future, the world will come to love Do Kwon again in the same way they love Mike Tyson now. As we can see right here, the massive news story that's out is Do Kwon, the South Korean developer and Luna cryptocurrency developer, appears to be on the run after an arrest warrant was issued for him, and investigators have asked Interpol to issue a red notice. Now, the red notice is the crazy part, right? So authorities in Singapore confirmed that Kwon is no longer in the city-state while he maintains he is not on the run. South Koreans issued a red notice, which seems like a movie, right? This whole thing seems like a movie for his kind of financial alleged crimes in those countries. But he was in Singapore on Saturday, but the Singaporean police force confirmed to press that Kwon was no longer in the city-state. They requested that law enforcement worldwide to locate him and arrest a person pending extradition, similar to surrender legal action. So he's not on the run. He's in full cooperation, they say, with authorities, and he has nothing to hide. He also said that unless we are friends, have plans to meet, or are involved in GPS web-based Web3 game, you have no business knowing my GPS coordinates. So it sounds like someone that's on the run to me, but I don't know. Definitely, it's not something that we want to hear in the Terra Luna community. This is something that, obviously, since he's the founder, he kind of speaks, quote unquote, for the project, even though he doesn't have control over it. Gave up control. It's a community-driven platform, which we'd like to see. But I do think it's still just kind of bad for the brand. So last week, South Korean prosecutors issued an arrest warrant, we know that, and related native Luna token crashed in May, sending the broader crypto market into a tailspin. A red notice is a request for law enforcement worldwide to locate and arrest the named individual and hold that person until extradition proceedings can begin. The notice is sent to police forces in 195 countries worldwide. Good God, that's not what you want. Jesus, not what you want at all. To be honest, haven't gone running in a while, need to cut some calories. I'm not on the run or anything similar for any government agency that has shown interest to communicate. We're in full cooperation. We don't have anything to hide. That's a thread from Kwon coming in from his Twitter himself, and this is story just getting wilder and wilder and wilder. But that's crypto, baby, because that shit is wild all the time. We're in the process of defending ourselves in multiple jurisdictions. We have held ourselves to an extremely high bar of integrity and look forward to clarifying the truth over the next few months. Cheers. And so we can see that not only do we have jurisdiction issues, red notice issues, police issues for Terra Luna and Kwon right now, we also have the SEC coming in and making a bizarre claim over U.S. jurisdiction over Ethereum in a court filing. Now, we are still waiting for what will look like the Biden policy platform for cryptocurrencies. We don't know what that is yet. He has sent a directive out to government organizations and said, I want your 2 cents. Government of Health and Science, I want your 2 cents. Government of Energy, I want your 2 cents. SEC, I want your 2 cents. Got is basically giving them homework to do, a little report cards. And he wants boring information back from all of them where they say what cryptocurrency could be and the pros and cons for their individual government agencies. Now, we're still waiting on that. We don't have that yet. So it's weird that SEC will kind of buck the system. A little bonk and brucka over here. Bronk and brucka. What? I think I might be having a stroke today. I cannot speak at all. Take place in the United States. So the SEC claimed in the court filing today that Ethereum transactions take place in the United States due to the majority of validators being located in the U.S., but the reasoning may fail to hold up. I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is the fact that they're even close to chatting about this, or they're even close to doing something about this. So the SEC is suing crypto YouTuber Ian Molina for making undisclosed promotions of an Ethereum-based ICO-era crypto project, Sparkster. In its filing, the SEC claimed that Ethereum transactions to be considered is taking place in the United States. Since there are more nodes in the U.S. than any other country, the SEC has been widely criticized for its regulatory approach through crypto. So we can see new court documents, Security Exchange, so that the regulator is claiming that due to the fact that more Ethereum nodes are located in the U.S. Than any other country, Ethereum transactions should be considered taking place. It also filed a lawsuit today against crypto YouTuber Ian Molina for allegedly failing to disclose the compensation he receives for promoting Sparkster and its token Spark. The SEC is also charging Molina for not registering with the regulator before selling some of his own Spark tokens in his Telegram investing pool. Held its initial coin offering for Spark between April and July 2018. Built on Ethereum, it was pitched as a decentralized network. The project has yet to deliver a product and has been faced with a class action lawsuit, which Molina joined. According to SEC's filing, the company, based in the Cayman Islands, is guilty of raising more than $30 million from investors in the United States and abroad by selling them unregistered securities. But the SEC lawyers made the unprecedented claim in their court filing that Ethereum transactions should be considered as originating from the United States. So, indicate that Bitcoin should be treated as a commodity and fall under the supervision of the Commodities Future. In July, bringing 9 lawsuits against 9 different ICO-era crypto projects for selling unregistered securities. The regulatory agency is also now reporting, investigating leading U.S. cryptocurrency exchanges, including Coinbase and Binance, for listing these tokens. Gensler has also stated, who's on the SEC board, he could not see no difference between crypto exchanges and security exchanges. However, Gensler has been ambiguous about his views on Ethereum. So very, very interesting on here. Let's see how it goes.